Let a couple of y'all get in here, man. You know, I ain't gonna hold you too long, but we damn sure gonna talk about it. We damn sure gonna speak on it. Do y'all see the title? Adam 22 and his goofy, right? So, just trying to understand where and at what point is it okay to backstab your people, right? Now, some say it just started, you know what I'm saying? But the ones that's woke to it, the ones that see it, the ones that know what that bull look like, right? No, it's been going on. Oh, it started with Lush. It started with House Phone. Nah, it been started. It's been going on. When he stopped giving a damn of how you see it, is when the little boy got punched on. You know what I'm saying? Little boy get punched on. You go have a backdoor conversation about your boy with some, you know what I'm saying, female person, whatever. You put the batteries in the back of a person that's been there a year to expose one of your people. Again, what you would say and call a homeboy, right? Right? Okay. My homies and my partners, I don't do them that way. My my conglomerate, I treat them as want to be treated, and we move as such, like that, and in that order. Then it trickled down a little bit more, right? Right, right. Because the the Flacco shit, that no, it wasn't going right. Nobody was. Once it all boiled down and the shit came to the shit, nobody really gave a damn about that, right? Right. Okay. So yet again, you put batteries. Fuck it. You put batteries in Lush back, bro, and you say some comments about again what's supposed to be a homie, a friend, a confidant, right? Person that'll stand up and take fades for you, stand against 100 people for you. Like if you ask me, the way I see it, you on the verge of reinitiating 100 days and 100 nights, bro. Because at this point, it's clear to the people, it's clear to me. You give a damn about what you doing out here, bro. I didn't know what or who No Jumper was till I seen AD on that motherfucker. And when I first seen it, I thought it was his shit. You a big man on campus. Then, yo, homies, you want to give somebody a place to shine. All right, that's cool. That's cool. And you selected politicking like a motherfucker. For what? Oh, I'm gonna give you a contract and you a contract, but I'm gonna keep y'all where y'all at and y'all do what y'all do, how y'all do it. Okay, that's cool. That's groovy than a motherfucker. But it pisses you off now that they're flourishing, right? Shout out to Back on Fig. Shout out to Community. Shout out to Ace Boys. In that order. You give sledge lords more pop than you give shows that, in a sense, semi kind of sort of was a branch off of what they started with you. But I feel them, I get them, they smart as hell. They went and did they shit, they popping they shit, they doing they shit. Like AD said, bro, he get 3 times better what he get at caffeine. You got a weird thought pattern on friends and business relationships, my friend. My good buddy. You know what I'm talking about? That makes no sense. And you never take any accountability for anything you ever do or touch. Shit's crazy. It's blasphemy, man. Blasphemy. You got real ones, you know what I'm saying? Real stomped down key waves with you, rocking with you. And you slapping them in the face without directly slapping them in their face. What is it, bro? Like, you think you better than the people that you employ? You ask me, I feel like they doing better in their own shits. But you gotta feel like you're doing something, like you're helping the people. That's that bullshit. Adam 22, man. You a whole bitch over there. And you pit these people against one another and just sit back and say, I didn't do it. It wasn't me. You know what I'm saying? In the words of my boy Fredo on TV, I stand by it. Makes no sense. Just saying. But you that guy, you give opportunities, right? Nah, you're more like an opportunist. A couple months back, you said anything has the potential to be content, right? And you're on the phone with AD and he's live and you feel like you calling in live. That's giving him content. That was a man. That's a hurt man, bro. When the man said he couldn't be next to you or you would have to get that, that wasn't for content, bro. That wasn't for YouTube. That was real emotion, fam. Like real talk. But, you know, Adam 22, he that guy, you know. Everybody wants to work at No Jumper. Fuck No Jumper. As an entity, as a company, anything that falls under Adam 22. So shout out to my niggas for not, and I repeat, not taking a contract from this goofy and being able to do what the fuck they still do. You know what I'm saying? Much love to them brothers. Smack, shame on you. Shame on you. Wouldn't have took no contract from that man. Whether you did or didn't, that ain't none of my business. I ain't counting your pocket. All I'm saying is if you did, damn it, damn it. Shame on you. But you giving contracts, right? 6 figures, right? At least that's what Almighty talking about. That's what he say. I can't be bought. And shout out to the real that's keeping it real, doing their thing, getting their own paper by not doing it under a contracted form. That's a damn shame. You want to give somebody a backwards 360 deal in podcasting. Tell them they can do whatever they want to do, but it got to pass by your desk. As far as anything that would have to do with the company. But he's his own man. He can do what he wants to. He's grown. But got to come to yo, goofy ass man. No Jumper, Adam 22. Fuck you. Where's Sharp at? I'm just saying. You know what I'm talking about? Another person that rode and rides for No Jumper. And the man is still inches off being completely terrorized and don't get it. Don't give a fuck. This is all for entertainment. This is all for social media. All right, brother. You got people walking these streets, don't give two fucks about Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, none of that. That really play ball. Or let me say it like this. Wouldn't give a fuck about what T-Rail talking about, AD talking about, Almighty, Smack. Anybody that could divert the shit another way, it's actually a couple of people out there that don't give a fuck about none of that. Hey, I don't promote no violence whatsoever. I'm just speaking real. Like I said, this real talk, no BS. You gonna get it real, or you ain't gonna get it at all over here. So you do all this flawed shit, all this questionable ass shit, blatant shit, and it's just supposed to be okay, right? Because you come to the hood and give out some opportunity. You like a motherfucker that give out government cheese, then come back 2 weeks later talking about a motherfucker owe for half of the government cheese you gave. Like, I get it. I see what you're doing. Yeah, I'm gonna shoot you this opportunity. I'm gonna let you do what you do. But if and when, no, when I feel like it's more like it, I'm gonna go ahead and pick at it a little bit. I'm gonna go ahead and pick at you a little bit. I'm gonna see what you can give me on these numbers. Like on some whole bitch shit. Went on a whole live stream and basically cut a man bag, bro. That ain't no man shit. That's some hoe shit. Then you wanna say, well, I possibly could have handled that differently. I could have dealt with that another way. That's that hoe shit, man. Dead ass. Makes no sense to me. For whatever reason, Mr. 22, you want to play a dangerous game with yourself. Like, people don't get just desserts, because of YouTube. You know, RIP takers, you know, the young man that was on your route, and we see what happened to him. But, you know, some say you right skinned it, you know what I'm talking about? So ain't nothing gonna happen to you. You say what you want to, do what you feel. In the words of Ace Boy Pun, fuck you, Adam. I don't work for you, bro. I ain't signed no contract. Anybody wanna jump up for Mr. 22 and react to this, say something about what I gotta say, tap in with me. We could do the reaction together. And I tell you the same shit I'm telling his goofy ass in this video. You want to make it seem like because you give a motherfucker money, right? Y'all do some content together, right? Y'all work together, right? That you could do what you feel, talk to him, talk about him, however you feel, right? Like motherfuckers ain't gonna say something. All right, look. One thing for certain, two things for sure. Well, for certain, ain't nobody scared of your ass. So whatever you say, yeah, they gonna go talk about because you don't pose no threat. You ain't finna bust no grapes in no fruit fights no time soon. You can have spike shoes, a bazooka, grenade launcher, color pistols, and a little thumbtack. You ain't busting shit. You're gonna try to put it on camera and make content because views and likes is what we do all this for, right? Views and likes. You're a poor excuse of man, my brother. I genuinely feel empathy for any person that works at No Jumper alongside that man. Y'all live a hard life. See, y'all wanted to say something about milk, right? Y'all wanted to say something about Cuz. And Cuz stamped a hell of a lot more stamped than motherfuckers that's trying to talk about him not being stamped. All I'm saying. Mr. 22. We barely know where you from. We barely know who you are. Culture vulture is what you are, my friend. You're a leech. You came into a culture and you leached off of it because you couldn't leech off of the culture you were currently in at the time anymore. That's a damn shame. You a grown ass man. I digress. I digress. I digress. You know, little Adam might get mad and have my little video flagged or something. Like dead ass. I really want him to see this. I really want him to know what I feel. I really want him to understand that it's other people that feel like he a whole piece of shit, bro. A whole piece of shit. It's a famous line from a famous movie that I'm gonna reroute just a little bit. You look and sound real tough on the camera, nephew. You know what I'm saying? Real tough, bro. Like you trying to beat up or intimidate Lush was like Almighty trying to press Flacco back then. I don't know. Flacco been with the Ace Boys. He might be a little bit more turned up now. He might actually do something. But again, I promote no violence. None whatsoever. But I mean, if y'all want to work that out in a ring or something, I do know people, promoters and things. Hey, we can get some paperwork drawn up. I'm just saying. But on some real jibber jabber, like you do what something fake or not real does. Over time, your true form comes, and it continuously comes until it's just there. And I think at this point right now, it's just there, bro. You got a man on his live talking about helping you getting ready for your wedding, brother. Getting ready, setting up your wedding. And you talking behind this man back. Then want to throw rocks and hide your hand and put it on the next man. And let the next man fall for that. Like, motherfuckers is stupid. Or they don't understand where the fuck it come from, right? I don't process it. I try to understand it. I try to figure it out. You know what I'm saying? But when it really, really boiled down to it, it's like Kenyon Rose said, you know, you're not good for the culture, bro. You're not for this culture. You got people that's for this culture and really try to do something for this culture. and can't get to the places you done been to, brother. And I say brother on some cool shit. But again, fuck you, sir. I'm not contracted by you. I don't work for you. Again, any of your people want to have something to say about this, you see the banner at the bottom of the screen? Email me on some professional man shit. Email me, fam. We'll set something up, get it worked out. People need to open their ears, their eyes. They really need to see what's going on. You know what I'm saying? Like, at this point, who's next? Because what any of us thought, any of us seen, it was you, house phone, AD. T-Rail came in, boom. Josh, okay. We finally find out who Josh is. So it's like, oh, okay, that's your dude. All right, bet. So what next? You and Josh gonna have a fallout? It's gonna be something with you and Josh next? I highly doubt it. And if you know, you know. I highly doubt that. You didn't get a chance with Duno. He popped up, did bigger and better. Shout out to Duno. Y'all go check out Brown Bag Boys, by the way. You know what I'm saying? You a leech, bro. Whole leech. Leached off of culture for years. Real piece of shit, man. Try to get your boy AD. You know, you basically tell him like, hey, I'm gonna yank you off this show. I'm gonna put this dude in your place. Everything gonna be cool. You gonna be all right. What sense that make, man? Come on, man. Shit. When JD already said fuck you. And I was talking to my constituent this morning. You know, it's funny. I said this shit. I called this shit in December of last year. Who gonna last? Who gonna make it? Who gonna be there? Well, in the first couple of months, I see channels fall and go away. I see people going live who ain't went live in almost 3 months, 4 months. Not by choice. So I'm just trying to understand. I stand on and stand by what I say, what I do. Mr. 22, you're unable to do that for whatever reason. But you're trying to take a culture down with you. You a dumbass for that, bro. Rose, I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Man, listen, I'm just saying, bro. I don't have no, I don't have no real dog in the fight. You know what I'm saying? To Adam 22, I'm a little ant on the ground. You feel me? All I tell Adam 22 is come try to step on this ant. That's all I'm saying. come try to crush me with your YouTube wallet. I promise you, I'll make a star out your ass right on camera. You sit and you talk and you good, you know how to flip words. Okay, cool. Cool. It's a reason why you do interviews with certain people and you don't have certain people with you all the time. It's a reason why you don't get on at the end of the day all the time. There's a reason why you don't do the news show all the time. But you brought your bitch ass on the news show this time to embarrass a man in front of his family, kids, peers. For what? Oh, you feel like a man, right? You're a whole man out here, right? You doing your due, right? Some say, need your ass whooped, sir. Respectfully, you need your ass whooped. Disrespectfully. Again, I'm not contracted by you, nor will I ever work for you. Fuck you, Mr. Adam 22. Imagine him solo with none of those guys around. Oh, just like I mentioned before, you right about that. Would his platform still survive? No. I say no because of what AD brings as a whole, what T-Rail brings as a whole, what Smack brings as a whole, what Sharp brings as a whole, what Gina Views brings as a whole, Duno, Flacco. You know what I'm saying? And if, yeah, I know for sure I forgot some names, but what y'all bring as a whole as well. If he didn't have those pieces, I naturally feel like it wouldn't be a no jumper. I don't feel it would be a no jumper whatsoever. Um, yeah, it's going down bad. He down bad, you know. He down bad. A couple other people in the industry down bad. A couple of y'all I ain't seen in a hot minute. Then I see y'all pop up and y'all do a little video. Lord, Lord. I guess at the end of this, I'll address a couple of the other things in the YouTube streets that just coagulate bullshit around my soul. The ones that popped they shit last year, that's in the bottom of the pool now. I would hope you remain humble at this point. That's probably maybe the only thing that'll work for you. Taking lingo, certain motions and gestures. What the problem is, y'all can't make real, genuine, on your own content. I can do it. All of my constituents can do it with no problem, no headache, no shuffle, no nothing. They get right to business. Camera go on, they get to it. They don't switch up when the camera cut on. Peep what I said. They don't switch up when the camera cuts on. I guess that bring it back to Mr. 22. You have genuine people working for you. And you a snake in the grass ass behind the back nigga, bro. But you call Lush a snake. I don't feel Lush. I don't genuinely feel like he doing nothing too wrong. Like, okay, maybe he should have went like directly to AD. Yeah, they got a point that Reddit and Twitter and comments and all that shit. Yeah, you can get wound up in that shit and it'll mess up a lot because you'll be so focused with that you're not in the real world, you're in the internet world. And if you don't know how to balance it or just flat out not pay attention to it, yeah, it'll tear you up. It'll tear you up for real, for real. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. Man, listen, keep your head on swivel, man. Y'all see what he did to house phone, right? And if you really look at it, you see what he did to the rest of the people that work for him. He fully let, and fully knew this was gonna happen. Let Almighty crash out. He gave him a piece of cheese, little Kelpie, right? Probably gave him a decent little bite to come on TV and crash out that day. So I don't give a fuck what, after all this, I don't give a fuck what none of no jumpers say. Adam back talk about everybody. And that's just how I look at it. You can send somebody to react to this motherfucker, or you can email me and get at me yourself. Or probably have one of your people do it because you ain't got enough nuts to really come at nobody. You got to come at them with a camera on. You a character, bro. You're a character. You a short, fat nigga that had his ass in the air. A nigga with a glass eye. I mean, I could keep going, but shit. I just ain't got my time to be wasting on you niggas like that. Y'all niggas is, to me, y'all niggas is down here, bro. Like the shit y'all do and the type of shit y'all gotta have done just to get seen and known and all this old goofy ass shit. Man, listen, I can't do it. I can't take too much, man. I can't do it. Y'all that's coming in, go ahead and hit that like, man. Share and subscribe, please. Blessings, blessings. Help your boy get in that good algorithm. You know what I'm saying? Make sure these words get where they need to be. You know what I'm saying? So they could be used, heard, not abused. You know what I'm saying? Hey, I'm just giving out verbal tools, man. It's all based on how y'all use them. Either y'all gonna, you know what I'm saying, fix on something, build something, or you know what I'm saying, fall into y'all own self of whatever y'all fall into. My prayers go out for Lush. You know what I'm saying? We hope Lush don't do nothing wild, don't do nothing crazy. Adam a cold piece of work. You know what I'm saying? He went on Community and basically let it be known. Lush out of there. He gone for the permanent. You know what I'm saying? Almighty went on back on Fig. You know what I'm talking about? Talking about he talked about this, that, and the third that wasn't supposed to be ABC'd about the paperwork that had been, you know what I'm saying, John Hancock, you know what I'm talking about? But hey, cold world in this motherfucker, like Flacco say, cold world. You know what? No jumper like a call center, you know what I'm saying? It's a revolving door. You know, you get all types of employees coming in and out that motherfucker. His whole reason for taking AD off of a show that AD brought views to was because of 4 jokes, right? And you had a new guy coming in that you wanted to put on that show. My whole thing, why not put him with a vet? Why not put him with a dude that know how to work that camera and pop his shit and do what he do? All I'm talking about, why not? What? You scared they're gonna get a bigger pop than you? Anybody that I put on that I show the game and get a game to, I expect them to excel higher than me. Because at the time and point of when I put them in the game, they at that age to where they still learning, they still getting it, or they learning it quicker than me. Because I got so many this and that's and this and that's going on. You know, I put them in position. But hey, what I know, I'm sitting in my truck, you know what I'm saying, spilling it, you know what I'm saying, on the thing, you know what I'm saying. Color people woke up though. King woke up. House phone woke up. Flacco. Through some certain affiliations, you know what I'm saying? He woke up in a sense, kinda, you know. He's still a little timid around the edges, you know. He had the contract. He don't want to lose his job like that, you know. AD, T-Rail, Benwo, right? Sharp, Benwo, right? They do what they do. They conduct their business. And they go head on about their business. What's understood don't got to be explained. It's how a person move, how they talk, how they act in a certain sense and tempo, right? Duno, move how he move. Respect that young man. Almighty, Smack, Lush, Flacco, probably Miss Genevieve, contracts. What's OG name? OG Suicide contract. So I don't know. I pray for the contracted ones, the non-contracted ones. Keep popping your shit, keep doing your shit. I love your heart. You know what I'm saying? I got to pull it up. Your ass going to be on No Jumper next. No, I won't. No, I won't. No, I won't. I got my own platform. I got my own immunity. You know what I'm saying? I got my own immunity. Yeah, I don't need Adam 22. I'm straight. I'm good. Shout out to my uncle for sliding through on the chat for the one time. I appreciate you. I love your heart. That's funny, but I can't do it. I can't sell myself like that. I cannot do it. That man looks for any and all opportunity to expose his people at his will and expect for them to still stay there and be okay with that. That's not cool. Me and you had a conversation about jobs and how people treat you at a job and how if they're not treating you right, you go on about your business because you know your worth, you know what you bring to the table when you go to that job. Just like they know what they bring to the table when they come to No Jumper. So they feel like they're not going to get stabbed in the back. He's not going to do them that way. But hey, we seeing what's happening. Me, I can't do it. I can't. Because that means I'm going to be okay with him trying to get content, likes, views off of something that might be hurtful to my life or something he feel he want to say to somebody that somebody else go and want to talk about. When he could just come talk to me as a man and we'd be cool. I can't do it, huh? And he'll probably give up a bag too, because he just that type of individual. He'll pay for it if he truly has to. With AD or T-Rail or Sharp, Anything that's not contracted, not physically on paper contracted to No Jumper and Adam 22. Yeah. With that being said, I ain't gotta go on his platform to interview with them brothers. They got their own platform. I can go to Short Platform. I can go to Back on Fig. I can go to Community. Either way, bypass him altogether. So, damn. Okay, if you really think about it, yeah, no, nope. Because I don't gotta go to his platform to do an interview with them ever. I could send them the link. They can come to my platform and do it if they, if they allow it. I wouldn't mind, going on their platform. But hey, just saying, if you brothers see this video, you know what I'm saying? If y'all see this, hey, hit my line. Hit my line. No. Just think of this. All the backdraft that you have to hear outside of No Jumper. No Jumper is not its own world. It's not its own place that you go to and you come back from. Nah, it's in the world like everything else. Like everything else we deal with. You say it's weird. I say people tired of trying to send their representative to do their work. I don't send no representative. I am who I am. The person you meet is the person you get. Again, in these YouTube streets. Okay, but again, the person you seeing right now is the person I am. I'm not finna cut this off, get out my truck, and go to this glamorous world. No. Whatever I'm going through in my life, I'm still gonna be going through. It's still here. It's still active. Man, people. That's what's weird. People. You know what I'm saying? They want to do this Me Too shit and not hold themselves accountable for what they do. Want to expose their homies and stab their homies in the back. I don't understand it. Everybody crashing out for a like and a view. Complete crash out for a like and a view. I don't understand it. Adam 22 is turning into a shit show. Straight up soap opera, for real, for real. Yeah, yeah. Like almost to the point you get to asking yourself, like, what's scripted now? Cause some of this shit, how it's going on is like, I don't know. Y'all niggas over there writing some of this. Just like that whole like the rap diss shit, right? How much y'all think he paid Lush to go in that booth and do that for real? Because I really don't think Lush on a regular day has that in him. I just don't. I really don't. Mind you, Lush has his how you say, has his demons, So what y'all think, how much of a bag y'all think Adam put on that? Like, hey, I give you this if you go in that booth and spit a good 2 minutes. 2 minutes of shit talking. 2 minutes of jibber jabber and here go your bag. No, it wasn't. No. Oh God. No, no, no. Oh, that's a good question. Was Lush shit tight? No. Okay. Imagine. All right, realistically. Imagine like 200 nails going across a chalkboard. His whole verse. Yeah, no, no, no. AD verse was hard. Almighty's was alright. Somebody else from No Jumper did one. It was suspect. It was because it was for TV, relative. What you mean? It was for TV. Yeah. That's what they doing for TV now for a bag. From what Almighty say, a 6-figure bag. Why was everybody so tight? Okay, all right. I'll say it like this, right? Everybody was so tight about it. Everybody felt what they felt about it, felt their way, right? Because like AD said, you don't after at a point you don't look at it like, oh, these just my co-workers. This family. This family. That's just like back in the day, back in on the block, to a certain point, like, okay, that's family. Certain things come with that. Certain things you just like, yeah, nah, that ain't gonna happen. That's not one of them. Then it happens. So, hey, I don't know what y'all gonna do over there. To the ones that's contracted, shame on you. Damn it, shame on you. To the ones that's not contracted, like I said, holla at me. My email is at the bottom of the screen. Holla at me. I will come to y'all platform, no problem. But again, Mr. 22, I'm not contracted to you. Fuck you and No Jumper. That's my time. It's been real. In the meantime and in between time, I'll fuck with you. Thank y'all for joining. Like, share, subscribe, tell a friend, and call a friend, and tell another friend again. You know what I'm saying? Here to stay. Here to stay. With the contracted ones, show is gonna continue to be contract. Well, with the ones that's contracted, yeah, they ain't got no choice. Unless they just say fuck it, break their contract and leave. But to the ones that ain't contracted, shit, I'll walk off on your ass. I'm out of here. Toodles. You know what I'm saying? The world may never know. Hopefully somebody at No Jumper see this and tap in. Tap in. Y'all, come to my platform. I'll shoot you a link. I'll talk to Josh. Josh, all right. Yuri, you know what I'm saying? He questionable. You know what I'm saying? Adam 22, kiss my ass, bro. Kiss my ass, bro. What? What I say? What I say, man? What I say? I'm just spitting these facts. And that's how we're gonna take it out. Y'all see what it say at the bottom of the screen right there, right there, right? Yeah. Adam 22 is a culture vulture. You know what I'm talking about? You heard it best from my constituent, my big bro, my big relly, and my uncle. I ain't gotta say nothing. Proof in the pudding from people who see the bullshit that Adam 22 is on. But again, in the meantime and in between time, I fuck with y'all. Like, share, subscribe, tap in. We'll see y'all the next time.